Hi, let's talk about Huda Beauty's FauxFilter foundation. Now, I'm not going to review it. I'm going to focus specifically on the shades for warm, medium, tan, olive, South Asian, Middle Eastern, etc. skin tones. Now, you already know that there are 30 shades in this foundation, that they cost £32 each, that it's very full coverage, that it dries powdery matte, that there is a strong fragrance, that the bottle is plastic, that there's 35 mils of product in here, that you don't really need a concealer, that it lasts all day, that it's budge proof, that it may not work very well for dry skins, but it works perfectly well for oily skin such as mine. I get very good coverage with it, and I'm acne prone. I've got acne scars and hyperpigmentation and lots of blemishes on my face. It covers them all. And right now I'm wearing the shade Leches. So that is about the foundation. It dries very quickly. I apply it with a beauty blender because I like to build up coverage because I've got a lot of blemishes, as I said. It works very well with a flat top brush as well, such as the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe airbrush. So let's get on with the shades. Now, the first shade that I'm going to show you is actually from this little sampler that I got from Cult Beauty. The first one is 230N Macaroon. Yep, that's Macaroon. Evidently way too light for me. The next one is 310G Amaretti. So this is where the foundations for all these olive, tan, medium skin tones start. Amaretti 310G. G here obviously means golden undertones. The next one I've got is my favorite. It is the full-sized bottle. It is Leches. Yep, that's Leches. And then I've got another full-sized bottle because I bought two without knowing which was going to be my shade. This works very well for me as well. It's Butter Pecan. That's Butter Pecan. This one. And then I've got a sample of Baklava. So that's Baklava. And finally, I've got a sample of Coffee Bean. Should probably have removed my watch for this. If you are South Asian, Middle Eastern, sort of medium tan olive end of the spectrum, I would suggest swatching anything that is between 310G and 410G and seeing what suits you best. Now, the problem with these is that they oxidize heavily while drying. Now, here are the swatches after they've oxidized. From left, these are Macaroon, Amaretti, Leches, Butter Pecan accidentally swatched twice, Baklava and Coffee Bean. Taken outdoors in direct sunlight. So right now I'm wearing Leches on my face, and it has actually oxidized and sort of set. I don't really think it sticks out like a sore thumb. I mean, it's not about much, is it? What do you think? So here's a demo with Leches. Now you're going to see my blotchy, acne-ravaged, scar-riddled, allergic skin in all its glory. Thankfully, the foundation covers it all up very, very well, as you will see.
full video of this look is coming soon.
Now here's a demo with Butter Pecan, and you can decide which the better match is for me. So I don't really think there's a huge difference between Butter Pecan and Leches, at least not on my skin tone. I mean, I could probably pull off either of those. What do you think? Of the two, I'm a little more comfortable with Butter Pecan because I like erring on the side of caution when it comes to foundations. Now I'm going to compare now Stromboli and Huda Leches. Let's go with Stromboli first. This is the all-day luminous weightless foundation. It needs a lot of shaking because it tends to settle for some reason, which is why I prefer the Huda formula actually. And also I noticed that it clogs at the pump, and you need to pump out a bit until you get the proper texture. So I've got Stromboli here and Leches here. Ignore my foundation stained fingers. Stromboli is even yellower and Leches is a tad more orange, a tad warmer. So I think this would be a better match for me. And now there's the two of them blended out. I think you can barely tell the difference now. Of the two, I prefer the Huda formula, of course, and Leches is a slightly better match for me, particularly once it oxidizes and dries out. Stromboli, on the other hand, is a bit too yellow, So I hope these swatches and my thoughts will help you pick your HudaBeauty FauxFilter foundation shade, particularly if you are on the warm, tan, medium, olive end of the spectrum. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. And I'll speak to you soon.